real host guy. I don't really want to go into sad or deep stuff in what's supposed to be a funny and stupid animation, because I absolutely was doing that and then had to stop myself. So let's talk about where Raph grew up, because my guy was just actively taking damage from suffocation. He was born in the Great State in the West region. Here the environment is more desert, dry woodlands like, and people create cities only in parts with underground water sources, often underground hot springs, very profitable tourist destinations. Haha, money. Now, the cities usually have these enormously long sheets stretched in the sky because the sun is hot, and for some reason it's a cool concept for me, which basically encloses the space. Combine that with small crowded streets full of cattle, food cooking, blacksmiths and traders and everything, and you just get pure suffocation. New York, you know. That's, by the way, why in this region they wash themselves minimally twice a day, if not more, to stay clean and get the sweat off, which isn't really common for the rest of the great state. But I mean, they have the hot springs, so it's available to them, and Raph will stay a clean princess even after he's actively not living where he grew up anymore, which leads me to some other stuff I want to mention about him. First of all, I recently made him a portrait that looks like a magazine cover, and I am officially making other people force him to actually be on some, because later on he will actually be a well-known political figure, but let's just skip over that. But yeah, I'm making Raph a diva because he absolutely is one, and my man would slay on a magazine cover. The reason why the piece gives that impression is because I incorporated some of my poem Red in it, and actually Raph will write poems throughout his life. Now, Raph's normal way of functioning is in an angry state, and the thing about the poems is he's going to write them in this aggressive, insulting way that will just offend those mentioned in them. I can't wait to write some as examples, honestly, but yeah, a lot of people will get mad at him for it. The fact that Raph isn't even his real name but will later on be given to him by Sulusk, and the fact that he'll be like, yeah, that one makes sense, I want that one, I think says a lot about our little diva. I love how he's just going to be this well-known artist, but he's just going to insult people. I also love how I just chose him to be the bullied one. He's a very powerful individual, but I just make everyone bully him. This doesn't happen with the other OCs, not in a way like of course they do not have easy lives because OCs, right? But they never are bullied as in bullied just making fun of you just because. I fell behind both on animating and YouTube Shorts, so I decided to kind of fix that with this animation that I can cut into YouTube Shorts, but it also works as a video as on its own. So that's, by the way, why it has the 9:16 ratio. I'm also not able to put this video out by the first day of the month because as I'm currently talking right now and recording, it's the fourth day indeed. So yeah, but I've tried my best to put it out as soon as I can. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm also very happy with this form of introducing a bit of the world to basically people and like audience, because I believe it is confusing just from the pieces I draw to kind of understand what's going on. So yeah, I definitely plan on continuing this in the future. So that's all I wanted to say, and as always, good night. I hope you learned something about the world and also about Raph himself. He's a clean, badass diva, slay queen. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not animating Vip saying that. I refuse to animate Vip saying diva. People who do not know me don't understand how weird this is coming from my mouth.